right, if you don't believe your own message.
Never apologize for being dope.
Absolutely.
Never apologize.
Yeah, unapologetically, authentically you. That's what I believe folks should be. And so that's awesome. Now, we got to shift because time is running out. Whenever I have good conversation, time just starts running out. It's just flying. So talk about your decision to go back to school at 32.
Oh, Lord. Now, actually, I graduated at 32.
Okay.
I had decided that I didn't know that I could get a college degree. I just didn't have a lot of examples.
Sure.
And so I was hesitant and I wasn't sure. See, this is back when I used to vacillate a lot. Now, when I make up my mind, my mind is made up.
Absolutely.
But back then, it was, maybe, possibly, I don't know, and all that. So I went back and forth, and so I had... was accumulating quite a bit of debt because I was pursuing this degree, and I said, wow, I don't want all this debt, and maybe I should quit and this and that, but it stayed in my belly that I needed to continue. So I said, all right, I'm going to commit, and I ended up walking across that stage with all those 22-year-olds, and I was 32 when I finished my undergraduate degree. And so when I finished thereafter, I said, I want to go ahead and get my graduate degree because all of my professors told me, you're a teacher, you're a born teacher. And I thought, well, I don't want to teach middle school or something like that. I want to teach college. So I knew I needed an advanced degree. So I went right away, got my second degree at Sarah Lawrence College in New York. My undergrad is from Howard.
Prominent college. Yes.
Sarah Lawrence was my graduate degree. And so when I graduated real quick, I had all this debt, and it was weighing me down so bad. And truthfully, in all honesty and transparency to you and your listeners, it pushed me to the brink where I thought I wanted to take my life. Because, see, the worst thing for someone like me who had grown up in such lack was to have so much lack, more debt. It was poverty on another level. It was elite poverty. I got 2 degrees, but I got elite poverty.
That's a book title right there.
Elite poverty. I said,
Jesus,
this is too much. So it was constricting me, and I thought maybe I'm better off like that Christmas movie, though, It's a Wonderful Life. Maybe I'm better off dead than alive. And I said, God, I can't live like this. I can't. I need a way out. Can you agree I'm gonna have a way out? This has to come up off me. And do you know? That was in 2000. That was in 2000. No, it was in 1999 or 2000. By 2005, God made a way. There's a story behind this, of course, where $80,000 of my debt was gone.
Wow. Okay, we have to have you back and talk about that backstory.
That's a bad story right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have you back to talk about the backstory because so many people, myself included, with this student loan debt, and this is one of the things they have all this legislation and all these things going on, behind the scene to help people get out of this debt as it relates to student loans. But that's a whole nother thing. Right. I have to have you back about that backstory so that people can know that they can do it too. Yes. But let me back up to graduating at 32. So. Were you going to school consistently or off and on, part-time?
I went consistently, I went off and on. So I went for a while consistent, and it actually ended up that I had to leave because I had a loan, didn't know it was a loan from a previous school in Nebraska, which is where I'm from. I thought it was a grant. And when I didn't know it was a loan, didn't pay it, they pulled my scholarship. So I had scholarship and student loan debt. That's the cocktail we end up with. So I had to leave, but I had a plan. Ended up working at a law firm that I was working at part-time. They said, you can come work full-time. And I said, I'll put all the percentage I can into the 401k and then pull it out and take the penalty to pay back the loan so I could get myself back in school.
Wow.
2 years I had to do that. Worked like a feverish dog and had my son at the time. Had my son's 22 now, so this was 20 years ago.
Wow. Okay, listen, we run out of time. You've got to come back. I want to talk.
Promise.
Yes, I want to talk specifically about that because I know a lot of women who have the mindset they want to go back to school, but all these other things going on. That's the first piece we want to talk about. And then secondly, how you did that, how you were able to create that so you could stroke that check, that one check to send to the student loan people. Me too, Jesus, please, in one check, because then I'm going to add a little footnote. I'm going to add a little footnote. Okay? So we
blessing.
A footnote.
I don't know if it's going to say blessing.
Footnote. It's going to be in order now. It's going to be in order, but it's still going to be a footnote, Don't call me again or something like that,
Ooh, talk about some freedom, honey.
Oh, my Lord.
When I say total freedom.
Yeah.
And to have no debt. When I say, well, I'm sorry. The only debt I have is my mortgage.
Sure. Yeah, that's
That
no
is
debt.
it.
Right.
That
That's no
is
debt.
the only debt.
Yeah, you got to come back to talk about that. I'm telling you. So, okay, listen, y'all. So you've got to connect with Denise as it relates to business. So give your Twitter handle.
Absolutely. At Motivation Mama. Hit me up on Twitter. Facebook.com, Denise J. Hart. And my website, particularly for Revenue Rockstar, is RevenueRockstarMembership.com. You can find out all these awesome details. And remember, search on the search button for Sneak Peek Special Rate, and you will get the page with the reduced